Do you ever get the feeling that you just don't belong? When you try to get it all right, but end up getting it all wrong? Do you ever get the feeling that you just don't belong? When you try to get it all right, but you end up getting it all wrong. You say it's the same shit, just a different year. So force a change and hit a different gear. You're better than your situation. So much better than your situation. Don't stop trying. Don't stop fighting. When the world takes you down, come back with a vengeance. This is a new day, nothing can stop this. You feel bad, pick yourself up off the floor. It's time to crawl out, time to go all out. This is the time to earn something more. We can do this, come back with a vengeance. Don't stop trying, don't stop fighting. When the world takes you down, come back with a vengeance. Don't stop trying, don't stop fighting. When the world takes you down, come back with a vengeance. Don't give up, don't you quit. You can do it, come back with a vengeance. Come back with a vengeance. Come back with a vengeance.
Alrighty, what is up? We are freaking live and in living color, dude. We working good? Is there any lag here? I just wanted to make sure. Doesn't say anything on my end, but just wanted to double check here. But we're live, couple minutes early. As a matter of fact, couple minutes live, couple minutes early. See, I got the stream pulled up on my phone. Is my voice cutting out for you guys, or what's going on here? Are we having issues? Hopefully, not. Hopefully not. I would hope we aren't having any issues. It doesn't say we're having any issues, but only one way to find out, and that's get the feedback, you know what I mean? But, you're not cutting out. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it was just me then. I don't know. Like, my Streamlabs didn't say anything. It said we're all good, but then I had the stream pulled up on my phone and it kept cutting out for some reason. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just freaking app acting up or something. I don't know what it was. Nonetheless, what do we got in here? AIDS, Thought TV. What a name. Thanks for stopping by. Bad Dog 20, what's up? Zachary Green, what's going on? Freddy's Universe, what's going on? JJ said, I like your haircut. Thank you. I didn't really get a haircut. I'm always wearing a hat, but appreciate it. Dog's about to start barking out there at nothing. And then Bad Dog said you're not cutting out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I was doing that on my end, but hopefully it all works out. It's a little cloudy, and I think it might rain later, so hopefully it's not like bad weather and that affects anything, but I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. Oh, my fault. No, you good, JJ. I appreciate it. Sports Guy 89-1, what's going on? Zachary Green with the yo. Checkmate, what's up? My first Universe Mode vid's out. What do you use to edit? I use Wondershare. What's it called? Wondershare Filmora. Let's find out here. Yeah, Wondershare Filmora. Been using that since like 2019. Good shit. Good shit. JJ all set and hi. What's going on? Busy editing my Universe Mode episode while watching stream. Hell yeah, dude. Do you pipe in the entrance music? I saw your tweet. I've responded back to you, but what do you mean, like afterwards or something? Like, I don't do anything afterwards. I have the entrance music turned down. Where's my freaking light? I have the entrance music turned down. Hold on here. I'm just trying to get the wire to my light here. I feel like it's a little bit dark in here. At least darker than usual. I think I have it turned down like 10% or something. I just lowered the volume a little bit, but I don't like edit anything after. I had like the Raw and SmackDown theme songs in, obviously, but nothing else. Elliot, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Is it free? What's free? What are you talking about? Wondershare from Mora? I don't know. I don't think it's free. I'm not sure if they switched over to a monthly subscription thing or not. When I got it in like 2019, it was just a flat out, you just buy the software. And then there's like updates and stuff. I don't know if they've switched over to a, what am I trying to say? A monthly, payment or not. You would have to look. I've had it for so long. But, yeah, it's good. It's just nice and basic. It's not super complicated, and that's all I really needed for Universe Mode. That's weird because on Xbox, if I record via Twitch or Xbox Capture, the music doesn't capture. Yeah, if you're trying to record, I know people said that about PlayStation as well. If you're trying to record stuff straight through like a Twitch stream or on your Xbox or PlayStation, I've heard people say it'll cut out copyright music. I don't do that. I have like and you can look up plenty of things out there. I have a USB game capture it's a whole separate thing. It just plugs into the Xbox and plugs into my PC. And then I just pull up the software and record. It records exactly what I'm seeing and hearing on my screen. I know, and honestly, this is a little bit older of a game capture. I got the same thing. I got this in like 2019, but it wasn't even the best thing available at the time. You could probably do a little bit of research and find some better quality stuff. I mean, it gets the job done for me, obviously. But yeah, if you're trying to record anything straight through Xbox or PlayStation or stream it to Twitch and then pull it off. One of those softwares or apps or whatever are gonna take that copyrighted music out. I don't do it like you do, show by show, but I don't edit because I don't have time with school. Oh yeah, I can't talk today. I feel you, Freddy. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Just have fun. Just make videos when you can if you really want to make videos. We do have the coffee today, ladies and gentlemen. It's already about halfway done because I started drinking it like an hour ago, but we do have the coffee. Don't you worry. Yeah, we got our coffee. Went live a couple minutes early. We're just freaking hitting different today, dude. Do have the black tank top on. No hat, but we do have the tank top on, staying in uniform. It's just getting a little hot, It's starting to get a little warm, and I don't like wearing sleeves, dude. Once it's like 65, 70 outside, I'm like, who wants to wear sleeves? Mostly 70. I'll leave the house in sleeves if it's like below 70, but inside, dude, take down. I want to wear sleeves. I got like 12 of these black tank tops. That's why I'm always wearing one. Who wants coffee? I got. Who wants coffee? You want coffee? Coffee? I didn't get no free donuts today, but I got a coffee, so it's fine. It's good shit. It's good shit. All right, so we're gonna have a good stream tonight. We're gonna play through the last like 4 weeks or whatever it is of this MyGM, and then that'll bring us right into season 3, and we'll do a little bit of that. Well, yeah, we're just gonna hang out. It's gonna be the last stream till next Tuesday, because I won't be able to stream tomorrow or Saturday, and then Sunday and Monday. Quite frankly, I just don't want to. I just got other things to work on. So next stream after this will be Tuesday, but for now, we're hanging out on this Thursday night. We're at week 21 of 25. SmackDown was fantastic today. Thank you very much. Yeah, SmackDown Universe Mode Episode 6 went out just about 2 hours ago now. 2 hours and 3 minutes ago to be exact. Definitely go give it a watch and a like if you haven't already. Universe Mode is starting to heat up on the road to Backlash. We got the draft behind us now. We got storylines in motion. We got 3 more weeks until Backlash, right? 3 more Raws and SmackDowns, I think, till the Backlash pay-per-view, something like that. And of course, I took the sub goal off the screen. Here it is right here. I took it off the screen because it won't update by itself. Like, it updates the days. It's 23 days ago until I want to hit the goal of 15,000 subs. But we're not at 13,500 anymore. We're at 13,786 to be exact. But unfortunately, the sub goal it won't update. So we're still trying to hit 15,000 subs. I would love to do that before April the 27th, which of course is our first Universe Mode PLE of the season. April 27th, it is Backlash. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. Drop a like as well. Mason Parker, what is going on? Thank you for stopping by. Forget what stuff do you use to screen record? Just a game capture, dude. It's a Hauppauge. I don't even know the correct pronunciation. I'll be honest, don't buy this one. Like, this one's fine, but do your research and find a better game capture, because mine's pretty outdated. It gets the job done, but there's way better stuff out there, honestly. You know, just I know a lot of like PCs and stuff these days. People I don't even think people use like external game captures. Like, I think a lot of people have moved on. They got apps and this, that, and the other. I don't know. I'm a little bit of a caveman with some of the technology. I have enough to make it work and do what I got to do, but I'm always a little bit behind. So, that's where you go hit YouTube and go, you know, what do I need to record, you know, Xbox footage, PlayStation footage, whatever, what have you. And then you'll find your research there. That's what I did. That's how I found, you know, everything. What mic do I buy? I found this, game capture, this, that, and the other. I just watched a bunch of YouTube videos and eventually, you know, assembled anything I could. JJ, is there going to be another show on Wednesday? And then right after that, Mason Parker says for Universe Mode, you should do NXT. I'm thinking about adding a minor show, which will probably be on Wednesdays, because that won the poll by like a landslide. The poll's still up, but I mean, I don't see any of the other days catching up. I'm probably going to add like a Velocity type show, like how we were doing Velocity on TikTok last season, with 1 or 2 matches every week. And of course, just like we had on TikTok, you know, the matches aren't just going to be thrown together. They're going to be, you know, something meaningful for Universe Mode, even if the meaning is just, hey, I want to give this person a win because I know 4 months from now they're going to be getting a title match or something like that. But yeah, we're probably going to add something like a Velocity or a Heat or a main event or something like that. Maybe something original. I don't know yet. But it won't be NXT. I know a lot of people have asked, oh, do NXT. I'm not adding NXT to Universe Mode. I use a lot of the NXT talent already on Raw and SmackDown, and a lot of the new people that are in this year's game or are coming to this year's game through DLC, they're probably going to be added to Raw or SmackDown eventually throughout this year in Universe Mode. I'm a bit of a long-term booker. I don't like to do everything at once, so, you know, I'm sure down the line, Ethan Page is going to come to Raw or SmackDown, freaking, you know, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend, Metaphor overall. Like, we can keep naming the NXT talents that are in the game, that are coming to the game through DLC. Most of them are going to be added to Raw or SmackDown eventually, so, no, I'm not going to do a separate NXT show just for the hell of it. I don't want to do that. I think that would be a little bit more in-depth than I would like anyway. I want something real simple, just like Velocity was. But of course, this year, if we do add something, it will be on YouTube. It'll probably be on Wednesdays, and it'll be, you know, a 1-2 match show. Just some fun matches with, yeah, maybe some talents that aren't used every single week. But a lot of people mention in the comments, like, oh, do an NXT and use, you know, the talent that you don't use. But if you guys really look at the Universe Mode rosters and you pay attention and watch, you know, the Universe Mode videos, pretty much everybody gets used. I'm not saying everybody's in a massive role, but like, I don't know who's in it. Like Dakota Kai, for example. Like, yeah, we don't use Dakota Kai a lot, but we do use her. So like, I'm not gonna create a whole show just for, you know, oh well, we can add Dakota Kai to the roster. It's like, but I need role players on Raw and Smack. Like, we can name anybody. I'm just bringing up somebody random, but like, I need role players in Universe Mode. So just because somebody's not on TV every week doesn't mean, you know, go make another show just for them. Like, you know, those are just my thoughts. I'm just rambling, but yeah, eventually Eventually, we'll probably add a third minor show, 1 or 2 matches every week. It'll probably be no more than like a half-hour show. And it'll just be fun matches that, again, do affect Universe Mode in some way, shape, or form, even if it is like stuff I was doing on Velocity last year, which is, hey, I know this person's going to be getting a title match eventually, or this person's going to be getting a push eventually, so even if you guys don't know it and you're just watching it like, why is, so-and-so wrestling so-and-so, I might just be giving somebody a win, or setting the stage for something down the line, and that's just kind of the fun stuff I want to do on that show. So, yeah, definitely stay tuned to all that. And I'll go ahead and change the webcam here. I almost forgot. But yeah, enough rambling. Add New Age Outlaws. Nah, we won't be adding any legends. This is a realistic to real life, modern superstars only universe mode. Heat would be fired. You heat on Sundays. We'll see eventually. Sean Hughes dropping by with the super. Very much appreciated. Say his name and say his name. And he appears. Nobody said my name, but you can catch my drift. I should have been like, Sean? Sean? Where is he? What is up, brother? Hope everyone is good tonight. Sean, thank you again for the extra support, man. Always coming in here and showing your love. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, man, I hope you're having a good night as well. Hope we're all going to have a good night playing some MyGM. Why don't you use Logan in Universe yet? Honestly, the only reason I've never added Logan Paul to Universe Mode is just because, like, there's not really a lot that I want to do with Logan Paul. Like, there's just, I like Logan Paul in real life. I think he's great. But a lot of the dream matches, or the matches I think will be really good, WWE's already done. And I'm not saying I couldn't come up with something creative for Logan Paul, but, like, it's the same thing of, like, why I would only use Brock Lesnar here and there when he was in the game. It's like, these guys could be full-time, they're on the show all the time, then that takes a spot away from somebody else. It takes a spot away from some of the younger NXT guys that you guys might want to see on Raw and SmackDown that I enjoy using a little bit more. So, that's why I've never added Logan to Universe Mode. There's just not really too much that I'm interested in doing that WWE hasn't already done or will probably do eventually, and that's just a spot getting taken away from, somebody else on the show. I don't want these shows to be 3 hours every week like real life. I like to try to keep them at like an hour. If maybe a special episode of Raw or SmackDown goes a little bit over an hour, and obviously the PLEs are a different story, but, we do our best out here to manage the talent. Yo, Sean, that would have been so cool. Maybe we were talking about Heat, I'm not sure. John, do you plan on bringing in the Gorillas of Destiny? I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Derek, what is going on? Look at all those emojis, dude. Thanks for stopping by, Derek. Appreciate you. All right, let's get into some MyGM. And I'll catch up with the chat as we're going here. Where did we leave off? I believe Ilya Dragunov just hurt himself for the rest of the season. He is still out for 7 weeks. He is currently our NXT champion, so that sucks. But we do have a pretty loaded roster. I believe we just got the Authors of Pain in a trade. I forget who we shipped off. Was it just Money? I think it was just Money. I forget if it was Raw or SmackDown. I think it was Raw who just sent us Akam and Razor just for a lump sum of cash. But we got a pretty solid roster here, so sucks Dragunov's out, especially because he's the NXT champion and one of the most popular guys on our roster. But it is what it is. Damian Priest, the North American title division, are going to have to carry some weight here. Did you get 2 new members earlier? Oh, you know what? I think we didn't get them in, like, the stream, but I think earlier, like 2 days ago or something like that. I got to pull up the YouTube chat. Yeah, like 2 days ago. I don't know if somebody did this on, like, the link to the stream or if it just happened to come up to the stream, but Junior216 became a member, and Sean Cook once again became a channel member. So shout out to those guys. Thank you for reminding me, Sean. It wasn't like on stream as we're live here, but it was like during the last couple of days or so. So yeah, appreciate those guys. Appreciate anybody who hits the join button tonight. It would be very much appreciated. Show that extra support. It always goes a long way. My mom just walked in and went, "Who's that good looking chap?" I like him a little bit older. I like him a little bit older. She's still watching. She like those Italians. How you doing? How you doing? I'll be back, Bad Dog. Take your time. Take your time. You know why it feels darker in here? It's because I got the blind closed. It's just all cloudy and gloomy outside, bro. I need some sun. I gotta move to Florida, bro. She left. Great. So now there's no son, and Freddy's mom isn't watching us anymore. Damn it! All right. Reduce the probability that Superstar will get injured. We'll put that on Damian Priest, who is currently a 16 stamina. I finally made it. How's your day been, Noah? Awesome Bros Inc. Thanks for stopping by. We did go live like 5 minutes early, so it is a little bit on me, but appreciate you. How you doing? Also, we got 24 people watching right now, which is great. Thank you guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Really goes a long way in helping us grow here on YouTube. One randomly booked ambulance match of the show will receive a higher rating than normal. Let's go ahead and do that. Remind me to book. I like how it says call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Remind me to book a ambulance match on this week's show. Core J gonna get a little popularity boost. Alright. Empty in the tank with those power cards. Alright, so Tiffany Stratton wants a rematch with Rhea Ripley within the next 2 weeks. And have at least one steel cage match this week. So a cage match and a an ambulance match on this week's show, dude. Who should do what? Cage, ambulance. The ambulance match has the power card, so we'll put that in the main event. Let's do Rhea and Tiffany in the main event. Both of them got enough stamina to survive this, hopefully. Ambulance matchup, and then what about a tag team steel cage, right? Hear me, hear me. Oh yeah, they should all be good as well. Alright, I think these two matches are going to cook. I think they're going to cook. Alright. What do we got here? What do we got? We got a lot of people to use, you know? Let's do, Zoe Stark and Scarlett. Is that feud still going? Yeah, the feud's still going. Alright. And then Priest. 16 stamina. We put the power card on him, so he shouldn't get hurt if he wrestles, but that's also not a guarantee. Strowman's still pretty beat up. Thinking. Let's just do a promo with Priest this week. I don't want him to get hurt because we clearly need him. Who should call out Priest? Has he still got unfinished business with Strowman here? Or maybe we'll do Corbin. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do EO versus Rox. Should be, they got stamina? Yeah, they do. Let's put a stipulation on this match. Fuck it. You know what? Let's put their partners in here too. Everybody eats. Maybe a little bit of a costly show, but it's fine. And Bronson Reed just get it. I feel bad we haven't used Bronson Reed much, but yeah, it's just not a spot for everybody. We only got 4 matches every week. All right. I think this is a pretty solid show to kick us off here. It's a pretty solid show. We're in Madison, Wisconsin. Your World Heavyweight Champion finally arrived. Who are we talking about? Yeah, I just wondered when the reminder popped up for the stream, it said TP will become members. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw it earlier today. Well, I saw it like when they became members because it comes up in like my analytic page and stuff. But I forgot that it showed up in the chat. In my universe, I got in the main event of SummerSlam, Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. Hell yeah, dude. That was the main event to the first WrestleMania we did here on Universe Mode. WrestleMania Saturday, Rollins defended against Drew McIntyre. You're doing night 2 you're doing 2 nights SummerSlam in Universe Mode. Undecided. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Undecided. I'll have that decided by like June, and I'll probably announce it at the King and Queen of the Ring PLE in June. It's really just going to come down to if I feel like there's enough going on match-wise to fill out 2 nights. I don't want it to be like 2 nights. I'd rather have 1 night that's just, you know, a solid 8-match card or something. But if we're, you know, if I got enough ideas by, you know, the time like June comes around, and I think I can fill out both nights with some solid stuff, then yeah, we'll do a 2-night one. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Your replica belt? Ah, gotcha. If AEW did a game that was actually good, unlike their last game, would you do a universe for it if you had the time? Because I know you can't. Yeah, if we're taking time out of the equation and AEW had a video game, like this, simulation style, maybe there's a universe mode or a GM or a story creator type mode in that game, yeah, I'd probably play it. I don't know, like, how in-depth it would be. I don't know if I would do super serious videos like we do for universe mode or if we do it on streams, but I would definitely do it. I don't watch AEW anymore. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I haven't watched since 2023, but I keep up with it. Like, I see everything that goes on social media, so I'm not, like, oblivious to, the AEW product for the most part. So if they put out a new video game that I thought was, worth making content on, I absolutely would. Absolutely would. All right. We got the Wyatts versus Fraxium, keeping the rivalry going inside a steel cage. The NXT Tag Team Championships are on the line. Who's it going to be? It is going to be Fraxium wins the gold, completing the rivalry as well. 4-star amazing matchup inside the steel cage. Hell yeah, Fraxium finally takes down the Wyatts. Have the Wyatts been champs all season 2? I think they won them like the first or second week, I want to say, and they have been tearing through people. Corbin and Priest, little promo there. We got Zoe and Scarlett versus the Unholy Union. The NXT Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line. Zoe and Scarlett have been champs the entire time as well, and they do retain. Nobody can freaking stop. Zoe Stark and Scarlett. Grows the rivalry, so there's still some unfinished business there. Maybe the Unholy Union will win in the end. Jacob Fatu promo. We got a tag team tables matchup. Io Sky and Kairi Sane versus Rox and Cora. The winners, Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. 2-star mediocre matchup. Wow, I thought at least get like 2.5. Bronson Reed, a little advertising promo. And then we got an ambulance matchup. Oh, I like the little graphic there with the siren blinking in the background. It's cool. All right, we got a power card on this too, so this should be a banger. And they both got good stamina, so I'm not really worried about an injury here. Titles on the line. A feud we got going in universe mode now happens in MyGM as well. Rhea Ripley retains the title. Let me get this off here. Hold on, you ready for this? 5-star legendary matchup. Rhea Ripley retains the title. Send Tiffany Stratton home in a freaking ambulance. That's awesome. Neither do I, to be honest. I just see it on social media. Yeah, man, I don't even think, even if I had an interest in AEW, like, I just, some weeks I just don't feel like sitting down and watching. Even like SmackDown and Raw some weeks, I'm like, man, I don't feel like sitting here for the next 3 hours. So, like, I actually wasn't complaining that Raw was on early the last 3 weeks, because I would just wait for it to be over here in the States, and then I would just watch it, and I could at least, like, fast forward through the commercials and stuff. Listen, sometimes I want to sit there for 3 hours and watch wrestling, but other times I'm like, I don't want to sit still right now. So, like, adding AEW back into my weekly schedule, I don't know if I could do that. Noah, my brother, is watching with me. Can you give him a shout out? His name is Billy. Shout out Billy. We got Freddy's Universe and Billy's Universe. Shout out Billy. Man, everybody's getting those legends, dude. SmackDown's got Eddie Guerrero and Iron Sheik. Raw's got freaking Scott Hall. Chico! They're desperate. What can I say? I know they went bankrupt, but a THQ AEW game would be awesome. They would definitely need somebody like a THQ style company with, people who actually care to make a game, because the one they put out, my goodness, they thought they had something with the whole No Mercy, it's gonna be No Mercy style. Overrated as fuck, dude. Like, it was cool back in 1999, not in 2024 or 23, whatever they dropped that game. Some people can say otherwise, but simulation is the way. That's just me, especially with the roster they have over there. I don't want to have arcade matches with freaking Kenny Omega. I want to do simulation crazy wrestling with that. Like, I feel like they're almost a better fit for a simulation style than WWE is. But that's a whole can of worms, Bad Dog's back. Rare Nation, what is going on? Can I get a shout out? Shout out JJ. All right, amazing booking this week. Amazing booking. No injuries, excuse me. Which you'll love to see. Plus 20,000 fans. Plus $52,000. W's in the chat. cares about Raw? Got that bad timing power card you can use on Raw or SmackDown. Still in third. We have been in third this whole season, bro. And we have cooked these guys. At least I think we've cooked them. But I mean, obviously the simulation here has something else to say, you know. SmackDown is okay, Raw is okay. I still watch wrestling. Yeah, dude. Listen, I love Raw and SmackDown. You know, I like literally. I know if I sit down and watch Raw or SmackDown, it's not like I'm not going to enjoy the show. I'm the same way with anything else. Normal TV. I love Marvel. I love Star Wars. But there's tons. You know why there's tons of Marvel movies that I haven't seen, even though I love the brand and love the superhero stuff. Because sometimes I just don't feel like sitting down and watching a movie. You know, I just like that. So. I like doing stuff, you know what I mean? They have Fight Forever for $13 at Walmart. It's completely dead. Yeah, I mean, that shit died real fast. That's so overpriced. I do like the beef of Santos Escobar and Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, are you talking about Freddy's thing? Gotcha. Minus 2K? I don't know, let's just keep you on, I guess. Ethan Page, my contract's coming up. For $40,500 to stay. And we got the money. It's only a couple weeks left, so yeah, we'll just give it to him. I'm sure we'll use him sometime. Tiffany Stratton, happy she got her rematch. Razor. I've been talking with Akam a lot lately. We should team up. No shit. You guys are the authors of pain, so. Re-sign them. We did. We got them. No rival brands have contracts. Stupid! Prevent a talent from being fired from a random casket match? If we book a casket match, does somebody get fired? I didn't know that. One randomly booked Iron Man match in your show will receive a higher merit. Yep, we'll take it. Alright, remind me to book a Iron Man match this week. Please and thank you. Don't let me confirm this card without an Iron Man match. Please and thank you. Alright, so solid week last week. Solid week, I would say. Coming out of week 21. Yeah, Braun Strowman. Once a match against Axiom. I forgot about that. And then we got to give Razor a tag team match. Have at least one tables match this week. Okay. So, let's go... Fraxium versus Strowman and Priest. Interference from Bray on, or we'll do interference on Uncle Howdy to Nathan Frazier to keep that feud going. Authors of Pain want to team up. Why wouldn't they? They're literally a tag team. They're both heels, so we'll put them against, I'd like to put them against the Wyatts, but I guess I can't have Uncle Howdy wrestling, or appearing twice on this show. It's probably isn't going to go that well, but we want to make our guys happy, you know, so we'll do Reed and Fatu. We need an Iron Man match, of course. Which is going to be... Who's going to be in the Iron Man match? Shit. Wish we could do like a tag team Iron Man match. Man, Corbin's taking forever to freaking heal up, that's for sure. Thinking. I don't know, man. You know what? It's not going to make much sense, but we'll put Strowman with Bray. A little real-life callback there, and we'll go Priest and Corbin in the main event, and hopefully nobody gets hurt. You know, we got a hope and a prayer that nobody gets hurt. And then... Let's give this something. Let's make it a backstage brawl. Fuck it. Call out. Who's gonna feud with Rhea for these last couple of weeks? Let's give her Rocks. Or is the feud with her and Stratton still going? No, I said rivalry complete, I think, right? Yeah, okay. think this show fucks. I think, we have a tables match this week. Right, we're gonna make this a tables match. These shows are getting pricey. But fuck it. We ball. Let me scroll up here. The commentary you do need to work and the editing between the loading of the matches. What do you mean? What do you mean? What Marvel movie that you haven't seen do you think is the biggest or one you've heard the best things about? I really tried to make sense of that. No, I know what you mean. Dude, I haven't seen any of the MCU Spider-Man movies, which I know is crazy. And they just announced Spider-Man 4 the other day, and I haven't seen the first 3. Whoops! Okay, I was trying to do Big Casual instead of how Noah does it. Are you talking about your thing? Gotcha. Jack Co, what is going on? What is going on, Jack? Try to limit the promotion of your guys' videos in here. It's not, like we said the other day, it's not really like, you know, something to do in other people's chats is promote yourselves, but gotta let it slide sometimes, I guess, you know. Appreciate the support. Take what I can get. Alright. Axiom and Nathan Frazier defeat Strowman and Bray. Had to do that for the Strowman promise. Sorry I'm late. I just got back home. You are not forgiven. Glad we're on the same page. Akam and Razor versus Reed and Fatu. Bad Dog said Reed and Fatu would be a great actual team. Yes, they would. Disappointing matchup. Alright. Keeping our promises this week is hurting our show. Hopefully Scarlett does not get injured in this matchup. It is a backstage brawl, however. 4-star amazing matchup. Let's go. Let's go. And nobody got hurt. And then Baron Corbin and Damian Priest, Iron Man matchup. Same thing. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. It's a draw. Wow. They went to a draw. And Corbin's hurt for 5 weeks. All right. So at least at least Corbin didn't win the title and then get hurt. He is now injured for 5 weeks, which is the rest of the season. But Priest is still the champ. 5-star legendary matchup. Hold on here. 5-star legendary matchup. It goes to a draw. I didn't think it would simulate a draw. That's pretty cool, actually. I'll take it. I totally understand not being able to sit still for hours. I normally use Raw and SmackDown as an excuse to do other things like book ideas for Universe Mode. Yeah. Iron Sheik versus Montez Ford. Eddie Guerrero's teaming up with Tyler Bate. Angels teaming up with Nakamura. Nick Aldis. He looks like he's scrambling over there, dude. Adam Pearce, not that much better. Can't figure out to put the Viking Raiders together, so he put Scott Hall with Eric instead. What kind of cat is this? What kind of cat is that? Retire Stark and Scarlett, put them in the Hall of Fame, greatest tag team ever. Bro, they're unstoppable. They're literally unstoppable. You'll have to, like, somebody will have to check the tape, but I don't think they've lost a tag team matchup all season. And I'm pretty sure they won the titles in season 1. And then we kept them because they were champs, and then they still are champions. Like, they literally are unfreaking stoppable. And we've thrown different variations of teams at them. Like, this Unholy Union feud's only been going a couple weeks. I don't know. I don't know. They're just built different. They're just built different. All right, later, Mason. Appreciate you stopping by. Power card, limited stock. Select an opposing brand, double the price of their power cards in the store next week. We'll use that. Not sure if they are really going to care, but we'll use it. What are these power cards, dude? We're freaking on fire with the power cards. Not on fire, I should say, in the rankings, though. Scott and Eric are going to have a... dude, for real. Thoughts on Saints, winning the championship. Dude, honestly, I saw that last night, or Tuesday. Took me by surprise. I didn't think they were going to put the title on them that early, but I also didn't think they were going to put the NXT title on Ethan Page as fast as they did. So I guess we shouldn't be shocked. I mean, good for him. Definitely a freaking statement-making victory for Ricky Saints. And then Ethan Page, of all people, attacked him after the matchup. So if they're going to go one-on-one and stand and deliver, that'll probably be great. Io Sky, my contract with NXT ends at the end of the week. Wants $40K. Actually, I already have authorization to extend your contract. Could say that. Your morale is happy. It'll probably change now, but fuck it. Adam Pearce talking shit. Haven't exactly been dominating the ratings. Not sure you know how to make most of the stars like not sure you know how to make the most of stars like Rhea Ripley. Adam Pearce. You're reviving people from the grave to save your show. What are you talking about? Ridiculous. I'd like to stay humble, but you have to admit you've seen some amazing growth out of me as well, right? I'm not sure what I'm expecting out of this, but I had to let you know I'm pretty important to NXT, aren't I? The fans can see that. Was she want special treatment, dude? No. Get out of here. Alba Fire wants special treatment. For what? Baron Corbin, although he's hurt, has got a new perk. Look at these class ones. Give me something like, you know, less chance of getting injured or something. That's the ones I like. We're running a little low on cash here. 49 grand. So we gotta take it all easy. Who do you think gets called up after Mania IRL? I hope they don't get wasted like Dijak. I don't know, dude. Like, it's kind of the thing. Like, you expect people to get called up, but at the same time, it feels like there's really not a lot of elbow room on Raw or SmackDown right now. Like, you know, Ray Phoenix is showing up next week. Like, confirmed, obviously. Aleister Black's on his way back. Evidently, Rusev is on his way back, which I'm pumped about. Same thing about Aleister Black. And then you look at, like, you know, Penta's has just exploded on the scene on Monday Night Raw. You know, Dragunov, I assume, will be back from injury. Tyler Bates back. Like, I feel like there's not really a lot of room as is on Raw and SmackDown. Like, so I really don't know, dude. I mean, the obvious answer would be like, oh, bring up Trick. He's done all there is to do. But, like, you know, I thought Carmelo Hayes would be a little bit better of a situation right now, but look at him. You know, he's there. You know, he's not really doing much of anything. I don't know. I really don't think anybody needs to be called up. Like, maybe, like, I don't know, maybe like a Jordan Grace or like maybe somebody from the women's division. I think they could use more women than anything on Raw and SmackDown. You know, Roxanne Perez will probably be officially on Raw or SmackDown, like after the draft or something. But men-wise, I don't think they need to bring up anybody, dude. Roxanne, you know, I don't know. Did Julia lose her belt because she was hurt, or is she going to the main roster? Like, I don't know what the deal is there. I don't know. I'm not expecting anything huge because I think the main roster is, I don't want to say too bloated, but, you know, there's definitely not a lot of elbow room. And there's plenty of people that really aren't getting used. So I'd rather just see some of those people, you know, get used a little bit more than not. All right. Sorry, I just opened the most wild thing. Hold on here. Oh, the thing some of my friends sent me, dude. Should have opened that on stream. Not that you guys saw. Put them down on NXT. What are we talking about here? We got to see Rusev Day in universe mode. Trust me, dude. When Rusev and Aleister Black get added to the game next year, they'll be in universe mode, dude. I love those guys. Two guys who probably never should have been let go, and both should have been in better positions than they were. You know, when Phoenix gets added, it's gonna be sick. I'm looking forward to a lot of the new additions, man. All right. Wait, what's that noted? Okay. Do not book your most popular available giant this week. Who is that? That would be... So it'll be Rhea Ripley. Okay, well, I can't promise that. Can't promise that. Cannot promise that. Julia lost the NXT Women's title because she's hurt. Yeah. That's what somebody said, but I didn't know if that ever got confirmed. Blame the old man Vince. I mean, that's 100% who to blame here, you know? Alright. Priest, stamina of 8, so he's definitely not wrestling this week. No, wait. Let's do a tag team. I forgot. I did that Uncle Howdy run to keep the feud going, but I forgot the week prior it said rivalry complete. That was the one that said rivalry complete. Akam and Razor. This probably shouldn't be the main event. Let's do that. Let's do a tag here in the opening match. Won't put the belts on the line yet. Maybe we'll save that till next week, which should be the go home or the week after. I know our commissioner goal is to not have Rhea and Rhea wrestling, but we need a wrestling. We're gonna put the belt on the line. Let's have, what should we do, like a 6-man tag or something, dude? I don't know why the MyGM match types are freaking limited. Especially with, like, the basic match types, you know? Makes no sense to me. Let's do the Wyatts versus, I said Strowman, Bronson Reed, and Jacob Fatu. Let's go, I don't even know. You know what? Let's go, tag team matchup here. Non-title, Io Sky and Kairi Sane versus Stark and Scarlett. Maybe they'll earn themselves a championship matchup. And then Braun Strowman gonna call out Damian Priest. How's about that? How's about that shit? I really should put my phone in a different room. I did like it. I did like it. That's for my one buddy that's watching right now. Alright. Alright, we got Phraxium and the Authors of Pain. Non-title matchup. AOP. They might win here. They might earn themselves a title match. I think next week's the go-home show to WrestleMania. Week 24. Holy shit, 1.5 stars? Bro, 1.5 star matchup? Are you kidding me? Why do they hate the AOP? Tiffany Stratton promo. Alright. This is non-title here, so if Zoe and Scarlett lose, it will be monumental, but they'll still be champions. But this could be... Scarlett's also a stamina 13. I did not realize that. Probably should have put her in this matchup. But Io and Kairi looking to earn themselves a championship match. They couldn't do it. The champs still, even in a non-title match, that we're not letting up. We are power hungry. 2.5 star okay matchup. And Scarlett didn't even get hurt. The win is the win. Strowman and Priest promo. We got the Wyatts versus Reed and Jacob Fatu. Who's it gonna be? It's gonna be the Wyatts. It's gonna be the 6 weeks? Bray Wyatt injured 6 weeks? Season 2 has been the season of injuries, and there you go, another one for you folks. Bray Wyatt injured 6 weeks. Hate to see it. Ethan Page. Roxanne Perez and Rhea Ripley main eventing for the NXT Women's Championship. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? I'll catch up with the chat in one moment here. The winner, Rhea Ripley, retains 4.5 star classic without even having a power card on it, dude. That's a hell of a matchup right there. That's a hell of a matchup right there. Alright. Dude, SmackDown continuing to get legends. They got freaking... I'm not even trying to be funny here, but what is the coincidence that both SmackDown and Raw have hired legends that are dead in real life? I mean, seriously. SmackDown's got Eddie Guerrero, Iron Sheik. Now they got Chyna. And Raw's got... who the hell did they get? I forget. We're going to see in a second. Why is it at least not legends that are alive? They got Scott Hall. I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's a weird coincidence there. I'm just saying. Alright, who cares about Raw and their Cruz del Toro and Ivar freaking main event? We better have won the main event. Yeah, that's what I thought. How Del Toro and freaking Ivar on Raw were even close to Rhea and Roxanne beats me. But, you know, poor opening, and the Wyatt, or Bray Wyatt specifically, out for 6 weeks. We're at the end of the season anyway, so we're just doing what we gotta do. Of course, it's our, like, some of our biggest names going down. Dragunov, Bray. Oh, what can you do? One week till WrestleMania. Alright, so that definitely means it's go home week. Alba Fire wants 100,000. Get the fuck out of here. Alba Fire, you can leave. I don't care. I don't care. Injury City again? Bro, yeah. Ethan Page wants to wrestle. Understandable. Understandable. Alright. Book our go home show in a second here. What are you guys saying in the chat? What did I miss? Is CM Punk the last community creation wrestler you'll use in universe mode? The one from before the DLC last year. Well, yeah, you know, I always forget that I used the community creation Punk for a couple of months. But that was like, it's the same thing with Andrade. I used the community creations Andrade all last season, but I only did it because I could bank on they'll be in the next game. And they were really good calls. Like, it was like, all right, this is as close as like a creator wrestler can get. Don't get me wrong. You know, we got Rey Fenix coming in, Aleister Black coming back, Rusev coming back, and I'm sure there's going to be some pretty good DLCs out there. So maybe, you know, eventually, I'll be honest, I have no plans for, you know, any of those guys or anybody else. But if we do use any community creations wrestlers in universe mode eventually, again, it'll probably be somebody who's not in this year's game, but we can bank on being in, you know, 2K26. Because if not, then I don't want to do it. I'm not going to be like, oh, Brock Lesnar, like, there's nothing, you know, I don't want to use Brock Lesnar. There's nothing for him to do, you know, and he's not going to be in next year's game, you know, unless there's a miraculous comeback and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I'm not ruling it out. I could definitely see one of the names I mentioned, or maybe somebody else, but kind of just remains to be seen. Noah, who do you think is going to dethrone every champion? That's a long-winded answer. I don't know about that. I don't even know. I can't even think of all the champions in WWE right now. There's a lot of them. I acknowledge Stark and Scarlett as my tribal queens, bro, for real. With all due respect, you do have Bray Wyatt. That's a good point. You got me there. But you know what? At least, like, he's more recent. Like, he was on WWE TV 2 years ago. Like, some of these guys they're hiring, forget when they passed. They weren't even wrestling within the last, like, 20 years. So, like, come on. I'm making excuses. All right, let's have a banger go home show. Is there any power cards we can use? Not that these even matter at this point. So this is the last NXT of the season. That'll be WrestleMania, and then it'll be the end of the season, and we'll get into the Season 3 draft just like that, man. What did we finish this season in? 2 streams? Maybe 3? I think we did the draft unintentionally, because I forgot that came up at the end of 2 streams ago. I don't know. One randomly booked Hell. Yeah, fuck it. We'll book a Hell in a Cell match this week. Remind me to book a Hell in a Cell match. Don't let me confirm without a Hell in a Cell match. Let's give this to Strowman, because he'll probably... Honestly, Strowman will probably be in the Hell in a Cell. It'll probably be Strowman and Priest. Sandy Zapp, what about him? I really wish they would let you pick your PLEs, because in no world do I want to book a King and Queen of the Ring show with no tournament. Yeah, I agree. Definitely, there's still a lot of improvements I think that could be made to MyGM. I think just taking a lot of stuff from the old school GM mode would work, man. But hey, that's just me. There's a reason that mode was so popular for the 3 video games that, like, you'd think it was in games for years. Old school GM mode was in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, 7, 8, and then that was it. And people were still talking about it up until they finally did a new version of it in 2K22. Something to be said. Something to be said. There's a chance both these guys get injured here, but it's the last week, so, you know, fuck it, we ball type mentality. Rhea versus Roxanne. And honestly, both of them have pretty good stamina, so should we risk an injury here? Fuck it, dude. Alright. Alba Fire's dipped. Freaking weak mentality. So, even though Io and Kyrie lost last week, they're getting a championship match anyway. I downloaded a pretty good Brock the other day, and I had to tweak the moveset a little, though, because some of the moves were put on randomly. Yeah, I did. I think we talked about this in the last stream. Some of the movesets that are just like the defaults in this game are ridiculous. I've been relying on people making the movesets on community creations, because I don't even think 2K is trying with the movesets anymore. They're setting up the finisher and the signature, and they're like, yeah, everyone else will do the rest. They're going to edit it anyway. That's what it is. 4-star main event for Super Chat. Oh shit, pressure's on. Pressure's on. We need a tag team. Actually, you know, we'll put the tag team title match in the opener. No. Tornado tag. I was gonna change that to the Wyatts, but I forgot they're hurt. Uncle Howdy's gonna go one-on-one with Ethan Page. Because why not? In a submission match, it's evidently somebody's specialty. Advertising promo. Let's just get some money here. Does the money roll over to the next season? I don't know. At this point, I don't care, because it's the last season. Or it's the last show of the season, so fuck it. Alright. Everybody besides Cora Jade is booked. Sorry, Cora. I guess we could... Fuck it, we could add her to this, right? I don't think she's going to bring down the match by any means. So there you go. Alright, everybody who is not injured is on this show. Bakersfield, California. Week 24 of Season 2. We got the Hell in the Cell match in there. We did not forget. Alright, let me catch up with the chat real quick. Don't confirm without booking a Hell in the Cell match. We booked it. This has been a W stream. W stream, said JJ. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. SmackDown was good, but the matches were fast. What are you talking about? My SmackDown from today? Yeah, I mean, I think this is the first Universe Mode episode so far that didn't go over an hour, and I try to keep them around an hour, so I don't want anything going too long. A lot of it has to do with YouTube retention. YouTube retention. Show what text you read? Oh no. I'll do it. Bro, Grayson, there's 57 messages here. What are you guys talking about? Guys, he doesn't want... What are you guys talking about in the chat? Alright, you guys want to see something crazy? You guys want to see something crazy? Grayson, there's some teenagers here, so they might pop their first chubby in this stream tonight. Don't do it. I'll do it. It's not that inappropriate. It's not that inappropriate. You ready? You ready? That's not anyone we know. It's just a joke. It was just a joke. That's not somebody I know personally. That's just chat. Now I got all right, now we're here. I gotta catch up with... Hold on, guys. I gotta catch up with this. Grayson, you should do... If you're still watching, you should do a small recording discussing Marvel Rivals updates tonight. You should do that. Quick peek. Oh, all right. We'll get back to stream. We'll get back to stream. I'm getting distracted over here. Was that Isla Dawn? Fucking, I wish, brother. No. It was some Star Wars content creator. We're not gonna go deeper than that though. You goddamn right I showed it on stream. Listen, this isn't one of Laney's streams here. This is no holds barred over here. Although Grayson, you could send me a picture with your shirt off and I'll show it on stream. All right. Uh, the money is your budget for the draft added to $4 million. Got you. Did you ever book the ambulance match? Yes, that was Rhea and Tiffany a couple shows ago. All right, back to business. Everybody lock in. Back to business. Bakersfield, California. Oh, shit. We have fun here. We have fun. Fraxium versus the AOP for the tag team titles. Tornado tag team matchup here. We got 22 people watching. Be sure to hit the like down below. Very much appreciated if you did. If not, then, wow, stupid. Screen getting distracted over here. Uncle Howdy versus Ethan Page. This is what we do. We're just here for a good time. We're just here for a good time. That's what live streaming's for. Unhinged, fun content. 2.5 star Ethan Page. He's been sitting on the sidelines for weeks. He got that submission victory over Uncle Howdy there. All right, tables matchup. Scarlett and Zoe. Stamina's running a little low. This could be where they get dethroned. Io Sky and Kairi Sane could pick up the championships here. And if they do, I don't even know. I'm still laughing. Let's just see what happens. They might lose the titles here. They don't lose the titles. And Scarlett injured herself for 2 weeks, but that's fine. They have literally. Can somebody please go check from when we did the draft from season 1 into season 2? They were champions, and I don't think they've lost. They just went 25 weeks plus without losing. Scarlett and Zoe Stark, randomly put together tag team, thrown together tag team, taking the world by storm. Rhea Ripley versus Roxanne Perez versus Cora Jade for the. I'm sorry, I keep laughing. I'm sorry. No, I didn't say who said it. Cora Jade. Holy shit, Cora Jade. I'm so distracted right now. All right, I gotta lock in. Cora Jade wins the NXT Championship. 4.5 star classic. Take a look. And the rivalry between Rhea and Roxanne is complete. Damn, we probably should have put that in the main event. Cora Jade, last minute addition to that matchup as well. We weren't even going to put her. It's going to be Rhea versus Roxanne, but Cora coming out on top. All right, Hell in a Cell matchup. Somebody's definitely getting hurt here. Damian Priest and Braun Strowman, North American Championship. Somebody's definitely going down in an ambulance. Who's going to be the winner? It is Braun Strowman and Damian Priest. Wait, are they both hurt? They both are hurt. 5-star legendary matchup. Strowman wins the belt. Priest out for 7 weeks. Strowman out for 6 weeks. These meaty men that have they've really carried the brand for like all of season 2, because Dragunov was hurt, then he wasn't, then he was hurt again. The North American title division carried season 2, and Corbin, Strowman, and Priest, who were like the backbone of it, all going down with injuries within like a 2-week span. Season 2 just absolutely riddled with injuries, but it was a 5-star matchup, so a win is a win. They are in an ambulance now, where they are in a cell. Well, they're heading towards an ambulance after that freaking matchup, dude. Oh, man. Look at freaking SmackDown's main event, dude. Angel versus Eric Rowan. 2K, I'm playing with you, bro. I'm playing with you, 2K. To have the CPU book a more realistic show in future games. Why? Why on earth is the CPU booking Angelo Dawkins, Lexus King, and Iron Sheik in a TLC matchup? Make it make sense. Sean Hughes dropping the 5-star, bro. 5-star. He said it, and he's good on his word. Sean is good on his word. He said it. He manifested it. He prayed on it, and he delivered. Thank you very much, Sean. Appreciate your contributions around here. It's been a fun stream. I'm having a great night. I don't know about any of you guys. No coffee. Oh, wait, there's still a sip left. Holy shit. All right, now the coffee's gone. Randy Orton Guarantee when we get to WrestleMania and we're doing these interpromotional matches, Orton's going to be representing Raw and he's going to beat us. Carl Anderson will probably be there too. I mean, both did mid-card title matches in the main, so it's not the titles, it's the guys who are in the matchup. You know, Priest and Strowman, that can main event. You know, Angel and Eric Rowan, I think they're a couple tiers below those two individuals. I'm just saying. Good booking. You know, we'll take what we can get here. We're going down with a couple of injuries. Strowman and Priest. Hell, they went to hell and they didn't come back. 50,000 fans. $43,000. Tier 2. MyGM Hall of Fame trophy. Season legend. Complete 5 challenges this season. Got a power card that we can use in Season 3. I really want a dono, but I can't afford it. Brother, you're already a channel member, dude. It's all good, man. I appreciate you. Well, we got 4 Hall of Fame trophies, but we are ending Season 2 with 3 million fans. About 300,000 behind Raw and SmackDown. The injuries have been wild. They've really affected our entire season. Dragunov only wrestled like half the season because of it. You know, what can you do? Zoe Stark wants to be on the PLE. You know, this guy does not want to team, I should say, with Kairi Sane anymore. Whatever. Alright. Managed roster. Probably got some perks here. Strowman, new perk unlocked. Ambulance match specialty. Alright. Give him that. Cora Jade. Let's see what she's got. I don't really care about, unless it's like a match specialty or something that heals them, as I'm like, I don't care. WrestleMania Arena, gotta have it. Gotta have it. You don't have the NXT parking lot, you just have the NXT ring. Bro, I know, like, usually the injuries be happening outside the building, not inside. Alright. What do we got here? Let's do whatever we can here to try to give these guys hell. Look at Strowman, Bray, Dragunov, Corbin, Priest, all injured. So we're gonna settle with Uncle Howdy for the opener. Whoops. Zoe Stark wants to be on a PLE. We'll give that to her. Scarlett's down with injury. Mother trucker, dude. Fatal 4-way, freaking Cora, Rhea, Roxanne. Yo, imagine if Stark walks out of WrestleMania as a double champion, bro. It could happen. Oh, never mind. This is gonna be a triple threat women's main event, which will put Io in. So, or I guarantee Orton and Carl Anderson will be Raw's tag team here. Guarantee it. All right. Not much we can do, obviously, for WrestleMania. What'd you say, Freddie? Cause I'm a member and we've been getting lots of members. Can you announce a match for Backlash? An obvious one if you want stream exclusive. No, I can't spoil any matches for Backlash. Trying to think. Does anything get announced in the next 2 shows for Backlash? I don't know off the top of my head. I don't think anything gets announced on Raw. By the end of next week's SmackDown, we will have another match on the Backlash. Oh no, something does get announced on Raw. By the end of next week's Universe Mode episodes, 2 more matches will be added to Backlash. Just say Braun vs. Seth vs. Roman. True. It's already announced, but, you know, it's true. Alright. So we got Gunther teaming up with us from SmackDown. So hopefully, the Ring General can help us out here against Raw's Carl Anderson and Dragon Lee. Oh wait, hold on. Simulate match by match here. Can you give us the Raw one? No spoilers. No Universe Mode spoilers. Gunther pulling his weight around here. 4.5-star classic. Uncle Howdy from NXT gets the victory. I'll take it. All right, we have our NXT mid-card matchup. God only knows if it'll be a good one. I would not be surprised if Rhea or Zoe walks out with an injury. And I would not be surprised one bit if Zoe Stark leaves WrestleMania as a double champion. We're going to find out in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Rhea Ripley quickly wins back the gold. Cora Jade, paper champion. What can I say? 3.5 star, great matchup. SmackDown's at least smart enough to have the Wyatts teaming up. Rowan and Gacy there. And Shinsuke Nakamura hurt for 5 weeks. That's a shame. Who's doing promos on WrestleMania? Yeah, on WrestleMania, Scott Hall's going to call out Andrew Chase. Okay. That's the CPU booking for you. That is the CPU for you. Alright, main event. China. SmackDown. China representing SmackDown. Sol Ruka representing Raw. Io Sky representing NXT. Prayer circle that Io Sky wins here. We have the least stamina. Equal popularity across the board, which is shocking. Everybody's got a 61. Here we go. Will Io Sky pick up the victory? Holy shit, she actually won, dude. Our luck's turning around for season 3, dude. Uncle Howdy, along with SmackDown's Gunther, credit where credit's due, picked up the victory. And Io Sky wins the WrestleMania main event. We got to get some for that, right? Match rewards. The next Immortal you sign this week is free. Have to keep that in mind. Now we know Scarlett is the real GOAT. Because Zoe Stark didn't win. You got a point. Yeah, the feud eventually between them two. Oh my god, it's going to do numbers. We are wild and young and we have just begun. I started reading it like that wasn't the song. It's all good, sports guy. He's just, he's just excited. I appreciate the excitement for Universe Mode, Alright. So, and for winning this match, we got the same power card. Next Immortal you sign. I'll take it. Or maybe we just got that overall. I don't know. Alright. Got some good fans. Made some good money. Let's see where we ended up at the end of Season 2. I got a feeling it's not going to go too great. Can we do a 5-minute singing break for you? Bro, dude, they want to see me sing. They want to see me sing. Take Bedchem, Sabrina Carpenter from the top. I was in a sheer dress the day that we met. Alright. Third place. Not hot. Dragunov, we could have used you, buddy. But unfortunately, you were just going down with injuries this season. But so did half our roster, so... everybody was hurt this season. Everybody, dude. Shawn Michaels, most Hell in the Cell matches. We only booked 1 Hell in the Cell, I think. So... Or maybe we booked more, I don't remember. But, alright, we got a Slammy there. Nick Aldis has the most triple threat matches. Adam Pearce, highest average superstar height. Giving out participation trophies here? I mean, come on. Nick Aldis wins, and they cleared the board. Everything. Best match quality, highest total profits, new fans, card, blah, 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 blah. Nick Aldis from Friday Night SmackDown wins Season 2. He won in 5 minutes, and we got 5 seconds. Listen, dude, what do you want, What do you want from me? You want a full concert? Don't get me started, dude. Don't get me started. I'll warm up the vocal cords. I will warm up the vocal cords. Alright, let me take myself off the screen so you guys can see this stuff here. We got Zoe Stark, to no surprise at all. 15 matches won, which was the most. Meanwhile, I got Scarlett, which was 18 matches booked in. So, big win for both of them there. Rhea Ripley, most popularity gained. Ilya Dragunov spent the most weeks injured. Our poor NXT champion. And Damian Priest with the highest average match rating. He was holding it down. He was holding it down the main event for the North American title, dude. Only 6 rivalries completed, really? Challenges, did all those challenges, some challenges, 4 Hall of Fame trophies. Take what we can get, Take what we can get. All right, so I believe that'll lead us into the Season 3 draft. Season 3, baby, woo! All right, we got to keep 6 people. Chat, who we keeping? I think we got to keep Rhea Ripley. She's, I think, the most popular superstar we have. And she is also our NXT Women's Champion, so it just kind of works out that way. We obviously have to keep Scarlett and Zoe. I mean, they've been backbones of this brand. I think we have to keep them. Do we just, you know, keep our champs again? Ilya? Can I not keep Ilya? But I can keep Bray. Oh, are these are people that are on individual contracts, I think. We didn't draft any of those, so maybe we can keep them. Yeah, we don't gotta tell anybody to shut up in here. Jack, if you're still in here, delete that. Yeah, I don't think I can keep Strowman or Dragunov, unfortunately, because I believe I got all of these people off contracts. So, alright, they're not options. So in that case, who should we keep? Nah, Freddie, you don't gotta leave. You're always in here being cool. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna time out old AIDS Fut here. There we go. Now hang out here, Freddie. You cool. Keep every champ. So that would mean Akam, because we can't keep Strowman and Dragunov, who are our North American champions, unfortunately, and world champions. So we could keep, you know, the Akam and Razor pairing. Who are we thinking? Keep Fatu. I can't keep Fatu, unfortunately. This is the page of people we can keep right here. So we're keeping Rhea, we're keeping Zoe, we're keeping Scarlett. Didn't really do much with Bronson Reed this season, so no reason to keep him. I guess we'll keep Akam and Razor, man. And that leaves us one spot to go. Uncle Howdy. Bray. What are we thinking? That's two for Bronson Reed. Should we keep Bronson Reed and try to give him a big season? That's a possibility. That's a possibility. What's up, Bill Smith? What's going on, dude? Keep Tiffany. Uncle Jeffrey. Bronson Reed, push Bronson Reed to the moon. I'm the one who keeps commenting in your videos. Oh, dude, I appreciate your comments, man. Absolutely. All right, dude, fuck it. We'll keep Bronson Reed and give him a big season. We'll give Bronson Reed a big season. First show, he's going after what will probably be a vacant championship, whether it's the North American or World Championship, since we can't keep Strowman or Dragunov. So we're going to keep Rhea, Scarlett, Zoe, AOP, all champions, and then Bronson Reed. All right. There you go. Those are our keepers. Obviously, we got to keep the most since we were in last place, so I guess a win is a win. Freaking Monday Night Raw said, we got to keep Scott Hall. We got to keep Scott Hall. And SmackDown keeping China, dude. I like how they kept, like, half of their tag team champions, but not the total tandem. Redonkulous. We are wild and young. I don't want to scare away my 20-something viewers right now. So slow it down a little too fast. You take a deep breath, make this last. This could be the best days of your life. All right, let's lock in. All right, so it's round 1 of the Season 3 draft. Raw immediately gets Ridge Holland, and SmackDown immediately gets Josh Briggs. So, they're going places. All right. Who should we pick up? So, I guess everybody's uninjured now, if they're in here. So, I mean, clean slate, I assume. All right, start dropping draft picks in the chat, baby. Who's coming to NXT? Who is coming to the NXT brand? Are you guys, is the stream going good? Are we buffering a little bit? Streamlabs says I'm good, but the YouTube tab says it was a little fidgety. How is the quality of the stream? Are we fine? Lagging a tiny bit, not right now though. Keep our eye on it. We'll keep our eye on it. Let me know if it starts bugging out again. I don't know why. Streamlabs says I'm good, but then I go to the YouTube tab. Oh, no, it fixed itself. Okay. We should be good. We should be good. If it starts bugging out again, let me know. Alright, so what are you guys saying in here? Cody, Finn, Jay, Cody. I missed the singing. Oh, you're gonna have to rewind, brother. Maybe at the end. It buffered when you were singing. You broke the stream. Oh my god. I can't sing. I can't sing. That's the problem, dude. I was singing too good. It was like, dude, you're gonna get demonetized. It's gonna think it's an actual version of the song. Alright. Finn Balor, maybe? I'm saying Jay. Jay or Finn? Pick one, chat. Jay Uso or Finn Balor? JJ says Jay. JJ says Jay again. Jay, Finn. Jay or Finn. One of those guys is coming to NXT. We haven't had either of them so far, so. Sean says Finn. Freddie says Balor. All right. Finn Balor, come on down to NXT. Monday Night Raw selects Wes Lee. SmackDown selects Ora Mensa. All right. Interesting roster choices. All right, let's get a woman. Woman draft picks in the chat. Take it from the top. Who is it going to be? Actually, Yeet. Waited too long. I feel like we've had like a lot of the women come through NXT the last 2 seasons, you know? So, gonna be a little hard to keep it fresh in terms of the roster, but we'll do our best here. Cora Jade, you know, she didn't really get a big, a fair shake, if you will. So we could bring back Cora Jade. We could bring back Cora Jade. Dakota. Bad Dog says Jade. Sean says Jade. Kairi Sane, the Women's U.S. Champ. She is the Women's U.S. Champ on SmackDown Universe Mode. JJ says Io. Io Sky. Did have Io. Did have Cora. Where is Cora Jade? Where the hell is she? Oh, she's all the way down here. She's babyface too. I never look, dude. The whole time Zoe and Scarlett have been a team. One of them's been a face. One of them's been a heel. Crazy. Jade is in Jade Cargill. I'll see you guys got to be more specific, dude. Do you guys want Cora Jade or Jade Cargill? Which Jade are we talking about here? Pick one. You mean Jade Cargill too? She does match up well with Scarlett, you know. Jade Cargill and a partner could be detrimental to their run. You guys are saying Jade. There it is, baby. Jade Cargill, come on down. Monday Night Raw selects JC Jane. SmackDown gets Roxanne Perez. She's off to SmackDown. All right. Who's going to be our next draft pick? We went first names for a reason. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Huh. You guys are getting hot with me. All right. Who's coming to NXT? JJ says Jay. Open to all choices right now, men or women. Bad Dog says yeet. Freddie said, can you give us a 3-word hint for Raw? What's on Raw this Monday? Braun Breaker is in the main event of Raw this coming Monday on Universe Mode. Alright, a couple of you saying Jay, so let's scroll back up to the top here. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeet! Jey Uso, come on down to NXT. Raquel Rodriguez. I always forget that Streamlabs was like a second behind. Raquel's going to Raw. Valhalla is going to SmackDown. Next up, coming to NXT. Be wide open here. We can get anybody. Let's get another woman here. Who we thinking? Who we thinking? Let's see those draft picks in the chat. Let's see those draft picks in the chat. My fave women's wrestler, Tegan Knox. What are we thinking? Indy Hartwell? What are we going? Release talent over here? What, is everybody getting a second chance on NXT, dude? There's Tegan. There's, somewhere in here. There's Indy. Damian and Finn rivals. Could bring Damian back to NXT. We could bring Damian back to NXT. What are we thinking here? Let's go. All right. Oh, we were already in women. Never mind. Oh, check the tape. Tatum Paxley. What do we got? We got 2 baby faces, 3 baby faces, and 1 heel so far. Piper Niven. You know what? We'll get Tatum Paxley. We'll get Tatum Paxley. Whoever said that. They retracted it. I think it was Freddie. Tatum Paxley. Raw gets Charlotte Flair, and SmackDown gets Berto. What's up, Berto? And you know what? Since we got Tatum Paxley, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get Shotzi as well. Shotzi and Tatum Paxley going after Scarlett and Zoe Stark. Awesome Bros said Lash Legend and Jakar Jackson for a Scarlett and Zoe feud. Possibly. Alright. Cody or Roman? I don't know. I want to, like, stay away from, like, the top names, like Cody, Roman, Punk, like Charlotte, Becky. Makes it more fun when we just got some, like, deep cuts. Not complete deep cuts, you know, we're not putting, freaking, you know, I don't know, here, Otis in the main event with stacks for the title or anything, but... We got Braun Breaker. Could bring back Fraxium. Shawn Spears. Yeah, we haven't had Shawn Spears on our roster yet. I don't think anybody has. Could bring Logan Paul to NXT. Could bring I don't know, man. Who we feeling? Sean says Sheamus. Could bring Sheamus to NXT. Wait a second here, see what you guys have to say. Gunther. NXT needs to feel the power of Tozawa. Oh my goodness. JJ says Fraxium. Alright, you guys are dropping some good ideas. Alright, so let's go, first here, we'll go Sheamus. I think he'll do us some good. Randy said nobody could use it for PLEs. Honestly, that's genius thinking. Raw got Trick Williams and SmackDown got Dexter Lumis. Alright, so we got Sheamus last round. We're going to go ahead and redraft Nathan Frazier. Raw's going to go ahead and pick up Julius Creed. SmackDown's going to go ahead and pick up Brooks Jensen. Yo, I never realized the entire time Brooks Jensen's been on NXT, which is, I think, a couple years at this point. I had no idea he was Bull Buchanan's son. Bull Buchanan from the Attitude Era, B Squared with John Cena for a couple months there on SmackDown in 02. No idea he was his son. Never knew. Until I looked it up the other day. Or saw something and then I looked it up and I was like, I had no fucking idea. The more you know. Alright, so we got Nathan Frazier. We're going to go ahead and pick up Axiom. Why is Axiom listed as a heel? Oh, because I turned him heel. My bad. Nathan Frazier and Axiom are still heels. Stupid. Raw got Andrade, and SmackDown got Indy Hartwell. All right, we need some women. We got Tatum Paxley. We got Shotzi, Jade Cargill, Rhea, Scarlett, and Zoe, obviously. We need more monsters to carry the show, like Season 2. Okay. JJ saying Kofi. Alright, maybe later. Maybe later. Freddie saying Tegan Knox. You know what? We're gonna give Freddie what he wants. Where's Tegan Knox at? Tegan Knox, come on down to the black and silver brand. Kalani Jordan. We get Kalani Jordan. Raw picks up Brutus Creed. SmackDown gets Ludwig Kaiser. I never knew that. No, yeah, I think I turned him heel. Both members of Fraxium heel last stream because they were feuding with the Wyatts. Kalani Jordan, the lowest in popularity for the women. Is that who we want on our brand, dude? I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed. Luke Gallows. Man, I don't want Luke Gallows. Could give Ivy Nile a second chance on NXT. We could give, I don't know, dog. You know what, dude? Who said Kalani Jordan? Bad Dog 20, I'm gonna give you what you want. Kalani Jordan, come back, or come down to NXT for the first time. We haven't had her. Now Bad Dog says Ivy Nile. Alright, maybe we'll get her. Maybe we'll get her. Raw got Eddie Thorpe, and SmackDown got Wolfgang. Alright. Let's keep it going here. Ivy Nile, welcome back to NXT. S. Padres, what is going on? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Oh, Raw got Ilya Dragunov. Those sons of bitches, dude. Oh, man, we could have drafted back our champion. Raw got Ilya Dragunov. Those sons of bitches, dude. How dare they? I put him in the thumbnail of this stream and anything. And everything. And he doesn't wrestle for us the entire stream because he gets hurt. And now he gets drafted to Raw. Crazy. Crazy. Meat Shin, Zelina Vega. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Who's going to be next? The ruler of Monday Night Raw, Obafemi. Not opposed to Obafemi. Who we got for the men? We got Fraxium. We got Sheamus. We got Jay. We got Finn. We got the AOP. And Reed. Ilya. Dude, I know, dude. What about Karrion Kross, dude? What the underutilized Karrion Kross? How you guys feel about Karrion Kross? Should we draft the old Harbinger of Doom to NXT? Give him a run on the old black and silver? Should we do it? JJ said Damien. Could. Whoops. Can't wait for Cross versus AJ. Yes, draft him. Karrion, reunion with his wife. Oh, yeah, it's true, dude. We do have Scarlett and the AOP. All right, Karrion Kross, come on down, baby. By the way, the music in the background of this draft definitely going to get us copyrighted, but it's fine. You can make up for that copyright by sending a super chat or becoming a join channel member down below. That was terrible. A terrible sell by me, but it's fine. Raw got Tiffany Stratton. SmackDown got Candice LeRae. Raw taking another one of our former champions. In Tiffy time. Tiffy time. Alright. Who's coming to NXT? Who's coming to NXT? Somebody did say Damian. We could bring back Damian Priest. You know, we couldn't retain Damian Priest. I'm not opposed to bringing back Priest. Meet Shin, Zelina, Cody. I'm seeing some names. I'm not. What about Dragon Lee? I like Dragon Lee. Sean Spears. Alright. Pick between these three names. You ready? Sean Spears, Dragon Lee, Damian Priest. Pick one. Go. Who do you want? Bad Dog said Lee. JJ said Lee. Freddie said Gable. Do a poll. I'm not setting it. You know, it takes like a whole minute to set up a poll, bro. I don't want to. Appreciate everybody watching right now, man. We got 34 people in here. Thank you. Be sure to hit the like button down below. If you haven't already, it goes a long freaking way. A couple people saying Dragon. Chairman, Sean Spears. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to pick up Dragon Lee here. Round 13. We're going to pick up Dragon Lee. Raw's going to get Kit Wilson. SmackDown's going to pick up Nikita Lyons. Alright, so we're going to go... We got Dragon Lee. Let's... excuse me. I feel like I'm sitting a mile away from the microphone. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Dragon Lee. We got him. We got a pretty hefty roster here. We're going to go ahead and get Sean Spears. Okay, just completed the draft for us. Did we run out of money? I wasn't paying attention to our money. Alright, I didn't even do that. I just picked Sean Spears, looked at my phone for half a second, and then all of a sudden our draft is complete. We might have ran out of money, honestly. But fuck it. I think we're looking good. Shawn Michaels leading the charge with the AOP, Rhea Ripley. Look at Scarlett and Zoe Stark, dead center, because they know they are the backbone of this show. Finn Balor, who for some reason is defaulted into his promo gear I downloaded for Universe Mode. I don't know why it defaults to that picture. Bronson Reed and Jade Cargill. That's a hell of a squad, bro. That's a hell of a squad. Alright. Monday Night Raw is going to pick up Elton Prince. SmackDown's going to pick up Mark Coffey. I wasn't paying attention to my budget at all. We were just drafting. So fuck it. Raw gets Javon Evans. SmackDown, Pat McAfee, dude. Was it Raw or SmackDown? I think it was Raw that was riding that Pat McAfee train in Season 1. What a freaking lineup Adam Pearce has here, man. Scott Hall, Sol Ruka, Ivar, Ridge Hall, all under one roof, man. What a freaking roster he's got going for him. And then you got SmackDown, dude. Chyna, Valhalla, Gunther in his promo gear, Josh Briggs. Oh, man. What a lineup. What a lineup. NXT, baby. Clearly we won the draft, even though I'm sure the fans, I believe it was Raw too. What, that Raw ran out of money or something? Oh, yeah, with Pat McAfee. Yeah. Alright. Loading into Season 3, baby. 4 weeks till Hell in the Cell. Did we have Hell in the Cell, or did the pay-per-view just change because it's a new season? I don't think we did Hell in the Cell last season. I thought it was King and Queen of the Ring that started off. Triple H, when I hired you to manage NXT, I expected you to be the best, and that wasn't the case last season. I still believe in you, but I want to see improvements this year. Don't leave me thinking this was a mistaken appointment. That's not going to happen 2 seasons in a row. No. Oh, shit. Noah's our tribal chief. Got to keep the triple super streak alive. Yo, acknowledge Sean in the chat. Throw your ones up for Sean. What did you... Oh, I missed your other message. 34 watchers. Come on down and be a member, brothers and sisters. Facts. Facts. Hit that join button down below. Be like Sean. And just be the ultimate support, man, dude. Goes a long way. Goes a long way. Pay-per-view change because of the new season. Got you. Got you. Adam Pearce. I guess all this took most of the honors last season. Maybe NXT and Raw should go easy on each other this season and focus on the real target. No question they're the ones to beat, but we have a good roster and solid plan. You could take aim at them if you like, but NXT is going to be the premier brand this season. I feel like they both pretty much give the same message. I don't know. Holy shit. Got an interesting offer for you. We were able to get The Rock on your show for 1 week. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Dwayne, come on down, baby. Come on down. Brahma Bulls in the chat, baby. Power card Queens of the Ring. Set the match quality boost to maximize any matches with female superstars this week. Hell Spa power card. Blinded power card. And we got the freaking final boss on NXT for 1 week. Holy smokes. You'll love to see it. The next Immortal you sign this week is free. We'll hold on to that. We'll hold on to that for when our roster's looking slim. Alright, dude. Outside of a couple people, you know, we're looking pretty healthy. Coming out of the Season 3, The Rock's just hanging out here. You know, The Rock and Jey Uso might go for a one-night-only freaking, extravaganza. I don't know. See what we can do. See what we can do. Have at least one Hell in a Cell. Man, first week and Triple H is like, you're going to book a Hell in a Cell, you're going to like it. All right. Title matches booked this week will receive a large match rating. Absolutely. NXT is cooking. Facts. All right. Hell in a Cell. Who are we going to put inside Hell in a Cell? Rhea Ripley. Taking on. Who's going to be Rhea's first challenger? Well, maybe... Alright, you know what? That won't be the Hell in a Cell match, actually, because I don't want the rating to be poor because none of the other women are really up to her speed. Let's put The Rock in Hell in a Cell, because if he gets hurt, fuck it. The Rock, one-on-one. No. I got a better idea. Hell in a Cell, Rock and Jay. We're just throwing caution to the wind. Rock and Jay versus the AOP. Huh? Huh? Jay gotta sell his soul. I'm gonna cough after that. Sell his soul to The Rock. Oh yeah, alright. Back to our original question. Who is Rhea Ripley's first opponent gonna be? This is the entire women's division right here. All 9 of them. You got Zoe, Scarlett. Let's not pick Zoe or Scarlett, obviously. So one of these 6. Ivy, Jade, Tegan, Tatum, Kalani, Shotzi. Oh, Freddie says Tegan. Ah. 1 for Jade, 2 for Jade. Jade's pulling a John Cena for real. He is pulling a John Cena. Yo, imagine if we got like a new channel member during this stream, dude. Imagine if one of the 30 people watching right now hit the join button down below. Would be massive. Would be massive. All right. All right. We're going to go Jade. We're going to go Jade. And then our opening matchup. Let's go. Shotzi and Tatum is like the real life team, right? Or do we go Ivy and Tegan because they're more popular? We'll go Ivy and Tegan for the belts. Imagine if this thrown together team on week 1 dethrones the legendary Zoe Stark and Scarlett for the tag team titles. It could happen. It could happen. And then we're going to book a fatal 4-way matchup here. Finn, Sheamu, Carry On, and Dragon Lee. And this is going to be for the North American Championship. We'll crown a world champion next week. We'll do that next week. Well, you know what? And we're gonna turn Bronson Reed babyface. We're gonna turn him babyface. Also, we need to actually change some stuff because our cost is over our budget. We have a very small budget, so get to that in a moment here. Alright, it's the Hell in a Cell match, dude. We can't book the Hell in a Cell. We're just gonna have to make this a normal tag match. Is what it is. Is what it is. Not going to be able to fulfill that commissioner goal this week, but you know, The Rock should be paying for that matchup up front, but I digress. All right. Week 1, Germany. 3,251,752 fans of NXT. Kicking off week 1 of season 3. I'm calling it. Stark and Scarlett go undefeated this season, bro. If they do, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll be mind blown, and I might actually be more mind blown if they actually this is the match where they lose it. That's what I was thinking. A new channel member. Somebody gonna hit that join button down below. Gonna hit that join button down below. Yeah. All right. Here we go, baby. This could be a moment in time. Zoe Stark and Scarlett versus a thrown together team themselves. Maybe that's what it's going to take. A thrown together team to beat a thrown together team. Tegan Nox and Ivy Nile. The NXT Women's Tag Team titles are on the line. I'm not going to look until it comes up on Streamlabs. I'm not going to look. Here we go. Who's it going to be? They're still the champs. They're still the champs. My goodness. They're undefeatable. They're undefeatable. Play the Undefeatable song from the Sonic game that Kellen Quinn sings. Great song. That we used for the Cruiserweight Classic last year, actually. Alright. North American Championship's gonna be crowned. I gotta go, like, into the friggin' thing and make... I don't know why. It actually annoys me that this is Finn Balor's default picture, his custom attire. Because I never set that as, like, his default attire, but maybe it did it on its own. I don't know. Balor, Sheamus, Cross, Dragon Lee. Fatal 4-way for the North American Championship. The winner is gonna be... Sheamus! 4-star amazing matchup. New rivalry between Balor and Sheamus created. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sean Spears advertising promo. God knows we need the money. Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill for the NXT Women's Championship. The winner is going to be Rhea Bloody Ripley, still on top as champion. You know what's funny? Io Sky won us the WrestleMania main event and we didn't even draft her back. And Uncle Howdy won at WrestleMania too. We didn't even draft him back. That's probably why we have not won a season of MyGM yet, because we're just not treating our superstars correctly. All right, Bronson Reed turns babyface, and then we got The Rock for 1 week and 1 week only, which means if him and Jay win, you know, those titles are going to be vacated, but it is what it is. AOP versus the Bloodline for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Who's going to be? Blocking my screen so I can't see it until it comes up on Streamlabs. The Rock and Jey Uso win the NXT Tag Team Championships. 4-star amazing matchup. So we're going to have to crown new champs. Fraxium said, let me get a shot. Unless, like, The Rock winning the title gives me, like, a chance to sign into a contract or something. I don't know. It's week 1, which means the CPUs are going to book a little bit more realistically, which is why you see Gallus versus the Wyatts on here. But I'm sure by week 23, it's going to be, like, Wolfgang and Kaiser versus Pat McAfee and Indy Hartwell or something. But, you know, that's how it goes around here. I'm calling it now. The only woman who can dethrone Rhea is Scarlett. Bro, maybe. Maybe. Jey Uso selling his soul actually worked. And we might have to put Jey in the world title matchup since he is going to have a partner after next week. Dude, look at Monday Night Raw, bro. Ilya Dragunov versus Scott Hall for the World Heavyweight Championship. They're just doing their thing, is Adam Pearce, man. Poor opening is what it is. New rivalry started there. This is a decent week. This is a decent week. Crossed him in that first mid-card matchup. Where we at? Hour 50. Dude, let's just hang out and chat it up for a few minutes. I'm not saying we're getting off stream anytime soon, but let's just chat it up for a few minutes, man. Hit the chat, dude. Let's talk. I like chatting. My friends and family have been waiting so long to see me compete live in San Francisco. Jay, gotta be on the show in San Fran. And Razor, what's a rematch with Jay in the next 2 weeks? Maybe Jimmy will be in the power cards or something. In the power cards, I'm sorry, in the talent scouts. Let's find out, dude. No, not in there. We'll do one more search. Alright, now. We got some talent in here, but not who we're looking for, so back out of that. Alright, I need to put the controller down for a second, dude. Stretch out the old hands, need some water. Feel refreshed. Feel refreshed. Alright. What are we talking about in the chat here? Nailed it. Trust me. Rhea versus Nox next week in a Hell in a Cell. I don't know about Hell in a Cell, but I don't know. We'll see who's going to be next up for Rhea Ripley. Oh, I'm yawning over here. I'm fading. Oh, sorry. AOP versus Fraxium. Jay versus NXT champion. Jay has a bone to pick You know, NXT Tag Team Champion for 1 week and then nothing because of The Rock. So maybe he'll be in the NXT Championship match. Who's your favorite United States champion of all time? I don't know, dude. When I think of the U.S. title, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. But when I think of the United States title off the rip, dude, my mind immediately goes to Booker T versus Chris Benoit, best of 7 series, 05 and 06. You know, maybe because I was there for the last matchup, and it was technically Orton who filled in, so it was Benoit and Orton on the January 13th, 2006 episode of SmackDown. But when I think of the U.S. title and just start thinking about its history, Booker and Benoit, the first 2 guys I think of. So honestly, probably them. Probably them for that reason. Noah, who are your top 5 people you would like to see push IRL? In real life, who would I like to see get a push? I'm using the term push loosely. But people who I would just like to see on TV consistently, you know, and just in better roles than they are now. Carmelo Hayes, Andrade. I don't know how they just had that awesome series of matches last year where battling LA Knight for the U.S. title, and then all of a sudden, like, December came and poof, they were gone. Like, January came or whatever. Like, I don't know what happened, bro. So definitely those 2, Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. Karrion Kross, I think is spectacular in everything of the wrestling game. Ilya Dragunov, I could say pretty much the same thing about. So when Dragunov comes back, I want to see him definitely get some steam behind him. And then, I don't know, dude. You know, Lyra Valkyria is already the Women's Intercontinental Champion in real life, but I don't know. They need to give her something else, man, because I think Lyra's great, but they're working her like a goody 2-shoes, just fighting champion, and I just don't really think it's doing too much for the live audience, man. They need to give her a solid story, something where she can have an edge on TV. I don't think it's her fault. I just think it's her booking. Like, she's technically in a good spot, but I think she could be in a way better spot. So I'd like to see Lyra get in a little bit more better positioned in real life, if that makes sense. Hunch, what is going on? Just recently deleted Raw from the calendar in my universe. Absolutely screwed my save. Oh, man. That sucks, dude. Hate to hear it. Hopefully you can get everything reset up in a timely manner. Don't come after me, but Benoit, WWE alone should be in Hall of Fame. I mean, listen, I understand why he's not in the Hall of Fame. I understand why WWE doesn't acknowledge him. I am in the boat where if other wrestling, I hate when I go online and there's just people who just like won't have any sort of conversation about Chris Benoit without making sure they'd be like, oh yeah, but he's a piece of shit. Oh, he did this and that. And I'm just like, yeah, well, everybody knows what he did. But like, if you can't like be an adult and have a mature conversation just about his wrestling career, just casually, like, I think you're kind of weird. I think you care too much about somebody you never knew. That's just me. And I don't think, you know, from the information that's out there, that Benoit was a complete piece of shit. I think his brain was just mush after years and years worth of concussions. I think he was depressed for 2 years because his best friend died. I think he was drinking all the time, or whatever people were saying, medication, this, that, and the third. And I think he just fucked himself up. Like, but then you hear stories and you're like, oh yeah, Benoit, the nicest guy you'll meet. You know, fans would meet him, get pictures with him while he was like eating family with his dinner, and he'd be the first guy to be like, yeah, I'll give you a picture right after, blah, blah, blah. People said he's very keep to himself. Like, you know, no fans know. When people talk like they know, I don't know. Obviously, you never condone what he did. Obviously, he went off the deep end. Like, yeah, it's not good. But, like, what about the rest of his life? Like, I feel like that should hold up to something. I don't know. You're opening up a can of worms, I guess. And people don't like to have a conversation. Just like to trying to be a white knight for everything. I agree, because he had credibility in the ring, great wrestler to that, but probably not going to do that probably ever. If we're talking about Benoit, yeah, I don't expect them to ever just change their mind after almost 20 years, you know, to have a conversation about, you know, Benoit being in the Hall of Fame. I don't think that's day's ever going to come, and it doesn't need to come. It's fine, you know, I understand. I just don't like the fans that just won't have a conversation. It's just like, hey man, we all know his last few days he did wrong. You know, we all know that. But, like, not only did he do what he did to his family, but, like, he also did it to himself. So, clearly, I don't think he was a piece of shit person. I think he was just fucked in the head. And I think there's a difference. I think there's some nuance there, but everyone just deems bad. And I'm just like, well, conversation? No, bad. And I'm just like, all right. But people don't like to talk about that. You know, that's just me, though. That's just me. I asked my 30-year-old uncle about Attitude Era, and he said that it was special, but Benoit was part of his childhood, and he won't forget him and won't forget that he was a great wrestler. Listen, dude, I can say the same. I started watching wrestling full time in 2005, so you know I saw 2 years worth of this guy being on my television every single week, and he was a big part of WWE. You know, world champ 2004. You know, then he gets drafted to SmackDown in 05, and he's basically in the U.S. title picture for literally like 2 years straight, and then he gets drafted to ECW, and then obviously nothing, you know, goes down there. But you know, part of my childhood as well, dude. You know. But it is what it is, you know. I understand why WWE doesn't want to acknowledge him. You know, it's a conversation. Some people will get their panties in a twist, but it is what it is. You know, I can only be honest. If there's one thing about me, I can't really help it. I gotta be honest, and that's how I feel. Where did we go? We went from laughing about things that my friends were sending me, half inappropriate pictures, to Chris Benoit, to drafting for NXT. What kind of stream is this? This is why we stream. You get such a professional job, commentary, suits on, if you will, in the universe mode videos. When we get on stream, it's like, yo, let's go. Like, anything, no holds barred. Who's NXT champion? We don't have one. We gotta crown one. Dragunov was our champion, but he was hurt. Plus, we had him on a contract. We didn't draft him originally, so we couldn't retain him when we could keep people. And then we didn't crown a champion first week, so we still have to crown an NXT champion. Which we will. We will. Knox versus Rhea. Jay versus Finn. Yeah, lots of ideas out there. Lots of ideas. All right, we'll hang out for like another 5 minutes or so. Chat it up. And then we can get out of here. Sean dropping another one, dude. Oh, man. I appreciate you, dude. I'm off, brother. I gotta be up early tomorrow. It's been another great stream. Take it easy, bro, and chat. Have a good one. Thank you, Sean. The next stream, just for everybody here, the next stream will be on Tuesday, 5 p.m. I won't be able to the next 2 days, and then Sunday and Monday, I just got other things to work on. So the next stream for everybody watching will be on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern, like we've been doing. It's a good time for me. It seems to be a good time for you guys, especially the people who are in the UK. I know it's still probably late over there, but it's at least, you know, a good enough time where you can still watch a little bit of the stream without, you know, being up too late into the night. So, yeah, that'll be the next stream. Like I said, we'll hang out for another couple minutes or so before we skedaddle out of here. Do Sunday Night Heat. Freddie said, yeah, like I was talking about earlier, we'll probably end up adding that extra universe mode show eventually, but nothing confirmed yet. I don't know when, I don't know where, but eventually we'll probably do like a little minor show. Did a whole conversation about it like the first 20 minutes of the stream, so if anybody missed it, you can go check it out. It's midnight for me. All right, not too bad. It's getting late. It's only almost 7 p.m. for me here in old dirty Jersey. But yeah, drop anything in the chat that you want to get out real quick before we skedaddle out of here. But I can only scroll up so far. But JJ, Sean Hughes, Freddy's Universe, Bad Dog, Jack Cuh, Grayson Shrate, Awesome Bros. Who else was in here? Sports Guy. Scrolling. Bill Smith was in here. JJ. Did I already say JJ? Well, if I didn't, there you go. JJ. Think that was everybody. That was in the chat at least. Scrolling. All right. It's 4:52 for me. Bad Dog, where are you at? 4:52. What's that? West Coast time? Midwest? I don't know. That rude guy? Yeah, we banned that rude guy. So it's fine. Utah? Ah, nice, nice, nice. Alright. Hell of a stream tonight, guys. We had some fun. We had some laughs. We went off the rails, but that's what streams are all. Ask Patriots, my bad, my bad. You're right, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I was scrolling fast, so that's probably why. But, alright, next stream, excuse me, will be on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Obviously, Universe Mode on Monday and Thursday next week. And, yeah, just stay tuned to the social media at Noah Nation Vlog. Stay tuned to the channel, community post for all your information. And, yeah, hope to see you guys on freaking Tuesday. So that's all I got. And we're going to sign off our stream like that, very unceremoniously, because I'm not good at these outros. I know how to bring the energy, but I don't know how to exit the energy. I'm just going to give you guys an Irish goodbye, honestly.